Don't put him away, baby.
He's so cute.
He did nothing wrong.
In the corner you go.
He did nothing wrong.
That's kind of creepy. Hey, please stop it. There's probably a spider in there. So this is my squad for the day. We are going to go clean. What are we gonna clean, boys?
The basement. The basement.
Are you gonna help me?
Yes. So.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Sir.
No, sir. We're gonna go and
sir.
start cleaning the basement, disinfect it, organize the toys again. We thought we'd have you guys come along and see exactly what we do. We do have a lot of kids that come over on the weekends, so it gets destroyed from top to bottom. So I do like quick cleanings like weekly, but it's time for a very thorough one. Yeah. We're gonna go do a very thorough cleaning, disinfect.
Popcorn.
That's how random my boys are. So
Why are you?
So it's like, get out of here, boys, get out of here. So anyways, as I was saying, it's going to be a pretty thorough cleaning, decluttering, disinfecting type of cleaning. So I don't typically do this every time I clean the basement. I clean the basement pretty regularly, probably once a week, just to kind of go through it quickly, once every 2 weeks to be honest. But like a thorough cleaning like this, it's probably once every 2 to 3 months. So it's time. I'm going to show you the disaster and show you kind of the steps I take to make sure everything's kind of sanitized, put back into place. We're gonna donate some toys that we don't use, missing pieces, throw away broken toys. I can imagine there's probably like a cupcake smushed somewhere from the last party, because that's what always happens. So we're gonna go see the crazy basement and see what I have to deal with, and I thought it'd be fun to show you guys a glimpse of what I usually do. So here's the entrance down to the basement. Looks nice and clean. Dun dun dun, tricked y'all. So this was just supposed to actually be an entrance into the toy room, but it easily became part of the toy room. So this is untouched from the last party that we had. So you can imagine we had a billion kids plus my kids, and this is kind of the aftermath. My kids just play around it. I do clean it thoroughly after the kids leave. I just haven't done it yet. And the kids, my boys, always help me. That's just the rule. I can never do this myself. I want them to learn to also help me clean. And obviously when everything is put away, they play themselves in a cleaner room, and if they make a mess, they know they have to put things where they belong. We have a little bit of a system so they know where things should go. So here's what we're dealing with. This part is unfinished. It's just storage and God knows what, a lot of our Christmas, Easter decor. This is so bad, you guys. I know. There's a bounce house in here. This is eventually going to be finished into just like a chilling area. There's going to be a sauna here and like TV over there, and then another pool table and things like that. But for now, this is what we're working with. So the first thing I always do is give my kids a job. They know their job. Usually it's picking up every little remote control car, put it in a separate box, pick up every little toy car, put that in a separate box. There's a bunch of little plastic balls, put that in a separate box. So I categorize their work. So that keeps them busy while I'm cleaning in between. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Put them to work, and then I'm gonna start my cleaning. going to start putting toys back onto this shelf. I have really no specific order of how I do things. It's kind of whatever fits in there, and I don't want to hide away all the toys because I also want them to be easily accessible for the kids so they don't forget to play with certain things. So I'm going to start working on that now. So now we're going to start organizing all this mess into random pieces, into Hot Wheel cars, and just miscellaneous things. Okay, so the base of the room is clean. I have my husband here now, but I'm going to try to fold this up as best as I can. This is a different little bouncy house that we use obviously when kids come over, so I'm gonna toss that into the corner and start vacuuming this room, and I'm gonna move on to the other one. So this closet is pretty much storage, and it's pretty empty. It's empty. There's just a few boxes, so I'm going to put the kids' carry-ons, and we have 2 nutcrackers from Christmas there, and the Easter bunny. So whatever I can kind of hide in there, and maybe when the kids come over, they'll be scared to open it when they see the nutcrackers. You know, sometimes I like to go in there. I don't want anyone to get locked out, so that's what we gonna do. In the dungeon. In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon.
Baby, but there's nothing in here. You realize that?
Oh, wait.
You didn't even put them in.
These are shattered.
Oh. Well, I don't know about that.
We're never going to be able to put the nutcrackers back together.
Oh, there's a star in there.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. Remember, we haven't even used it.
You're my star. Fine. Fine, be that way. Be that way.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. You're just gonna try to.
Yeah, just gonna not even attempt to put him back in his box because it cut his head.
Alright, well then let me try to do this really quick. So I actually gotta get back to my office.
Okay, I quickly picked up the toys that were in here. There really wasn't that much, just a few dangling around, and then I'm gonna quickly vacuum through and this part will be done. All right, you guys, everything is clean and put away. My work is done. Every single toy has a home. Everything's been cleaned spotless, disinfected, organized. A lot of things were thrown out. Now there's finally order in this basement. I have peace of mind. I'm ready for the next batch of kids. It's great. And now my kids can easily get to the things that they want to play with. And there we have it. All right, you guys, I'm sitting on the floor like a child. I'm done. That took me about 2 hours to run through the basement. It definitely needed to be done. I feel so much better. I know there were a lot of toys and overabundance. I understand that. A lot of it was accumulated over the last several years from Christmases and birthday parties and very loving, caring, spoiling grandparents. So I'm glad that we're going to be donating a few of these toys to Goodwill, and I'm happy that I was able to clean like to every little piece of dustling that was left in this basement. I feel so much better now. I can sleep peacefully. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it. I think I'm gonna do a clean my kitchen / declutter my kitchen with me. I wanna go through my pantry, I wanna go through my cabinets and just get rid of things I don't need or use. Just rearrange, reorganize, clean, freshen it up. It's spring, so I'm thinking like spring cleaning all spring. I love that kind of stuff, so stay tuned for that in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.